Are on the chance awake. Ask Rob's got a choice to make. Playing a field or truck all day. What's the vibe? What's the game? What game today? What game? What game today? What game today? Load it up, press A to play. To scrap or Lego to stack. Yard sale bargains or a shuttlecraft. Roads to build or crops to grow. Game pads charged, we're good to go. What game today? What game? What game today? What game today? Load it up, press A to play. Puzzling game, what game? What game? What game today? What game today? Will he fail or save the day? What game will last raw play? It's a mystery wrapped in fun, loading up for everyone. No matter what, we're here to stay. Let's find out what he'll stream today. Load it up, press A to play. A Lego build or puzzling game. What game? What game? What game today? What game today? Will he fail or save the day? What game will last our play? What game today? What game today?
Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to another live stream. Yes, back again for the evening session. Yeah, we are building some Lego today. So, it's a bit big. I'm going to do that again for the video. Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to another Lego build. Today, what we are building is too big for me to hold up. So, have a look here. Yes, it is, at the time of building this, it is the Silverstone Grand Prix weekend. So I figured, what better opportunity to build ourselves a McLaren F1 car. It's the, as you can see up here, it's the 2022 car, so it's a little bit out of date, but it's good enough for me. Yeah, I got this cheap when, Lego discounted their prices. I got this cheap when Lego discounted their prices not long ago, so yeah, let's build it. Awesome. Right, let's get some music on. Oh, and you guys need to be able to see that one, so it's going to be that. There we go. Right. There we go. I need to knock the volume down quite significantly for me. That should be okay, I think. Yeah, that's nice. Right, cool. Let's get this beast open then. I don't know quite how to go about this. Oh, it's going to be an end one. I'll open up the end of the box. There we go. Oof. Of course, the bags are all going to be in the wrong order, aren't they? Okay, that's the extra bits bag. Bag 3. Oh man. Look at the size of the tyres. You guys need to be zoomed in a bit more actually. Let's zoom you in. Oh man, my mat is so off center today. Am I too high as well? I think I'm too high. Let's bring you guys down a bit. About there, I reckon. That looks pretty good. Sorry about that. There we go. That should do us. The edge is lifting up on my mat, and I don't know what to do about it. I've tried like folding it down, putting heavy things on it. I found 3 tyres so far. There's the other one. There's the 4th. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? There's bag 2. Hey, and bag 1. Awesome. This is an old kit, so it's got the plastic bags on it. Right, let's get the instructions up. There they are. Nice, nice, nice. So let's start working through them, shall we? McLaren 2022. That's cool. That's actually quite a cool left and right page in the manual. That'll look good on paper. Nice. It's got the DRS on it. The passion for perfection with over 180 race victories and 20 world championships. McLaren Racing is one of the most successful names in the history of Formula One. During 5 decades of racing, the team has become famous for its iconic vehicle design and technical innovation. Nothing symbolises this more than the stunning McLaren F1 racing car. Developed specifically for the 2022 season, it combines a smooth, organic form with state-of-the-art technology. It provides the perfect challenge for the LEGO Technic design team as they tried to recreate the McLaren 2022 Formula 1 car in Technic elements. New regulations presented McLaren Racing's design team with the exciting challenge of developing an entirely new race car from scratch. They've just done it again for this year as well. Everyone has. With a format that looks to encourage more competitive racing, the team improved the car's aerodynamic weight to allow for closer contests with more thrilling manoeuvres. The new enhanced performance also demanded the development of completely new braking and suspension systems. Developing a new Formula 1 car is like assembling a puzzle. Excuse me. Gosh. We have built significant momentum over recent seasons, and it's important that we continue our upward trajectory as we enter new uncharted territory. The team has also worked hard to embrace the new formula, and we are excited to go racing in a new chapter of the sport. Andreas Seidel, team principal, McLaren F1. Wow. Developing a new Formula 1 racing car is like developing and assembling a puzzle. Yeah, that's fair. That's a cool shot, that, isn't it? I like it. Very shiny floor of the garage. And then there's the dude who designed it. The perfect partnership. Frequent check-ins between the two design teams were vital to ensure Final model captured both the look and spirit of the real racing car. Yeah, that's fair. I don't tend to read much of the design team stuff. Right, bag 1 is looks like part of the engine bay, and bag 2 is more of the chassis. 3 and 4 are okay. Wow, is there only 4 bags to this? That's mad. There's only 4 bags to this model. There must be loads of bits in each bag. Yeah, and I'm already seeing that there is. Let me get some small pots for the small bits. Here we go. Right. Only 1 bag of small bits today, which is nice. I can actually throw these bags in the bin because A, they're plastic, and B, I can see that there's nothing in them. Right, okay, here we go. Page down. So we're starting with that bit. I'm not in the headspace to null everything at the moment, I'm afraid. So we are just going to try and find it all as we go. I don't know, actually. It's going to make it difficult, isn't it? Man, I don't normally do Technics models. I tend to prefer not to do them. I like the icons ones because they actually end up looking more like the real life product. But yeah, you don't get much choice with these big F1 cars. I would definitely much rather be doing an Icons F1 car. But these are cool too, so we'll give it a go. Those are all the same bit. Some engine block parts. There's lots of those. I feel like there's an odd number of them, which is weird. Jeez. I'm already bored of doing this. This is where my head is at the moment. It's like, no. Take the easiest path if you can. That's more of those. Those ones are separate. Okay, I think we've separated enough bits. Hey, how you doing, Big A? Welcome along. Mrs. and the kitties holding up with the heat. Yeah, it's not too bad today though, is it? We're 17 degrees up here, so it's not too bad. I hope you're good as well. The missus is away. She's away till Tuesday night now, so I'm fending for myself at the moment. I hope you are doing good. Ugh. We are gonna get ourselves a Formula 1 car built today though. Hey Megan, welcome along. Right, so we've only got 1 length of grey pokey things, so that's good. Means we aren't going to get those confused. So one of them. You're doing well, we're in a heat wave here as well. Whereabouts are you? Roughly, you don't have to tell me exactly. And in fact, you shouldn't tell me exactly. There we go. There's that bit. New England. Ah, cool. Yeah, Northern America at the moment is pretty warm, isn't it? Got friends in Canada that tell me they're pretty warm. Right. So that's that done. Then we want this one. 3 small gears. Are we building a differential here? Yeah, thankfully we've lost a bit of heat today, but we are supposed to be having another heat wave pretty shortly. Don't know if that's still happening. And then we want that and that. One of them each side? Yeah. Okay. This is going to be tricky to get in there. So this goes... Huh? That's supposed to be closed off to that. So how does that work? Is that a really short one of them? No, it's not. It's definitely that one. Okay, I'm already like instruction number 2, and I'm already confused about how this is meant to go, because that's too long. Yeah, that's way too long, isn't it? There must be a shorter one of those in here. No, there isn't. You see, Lego has an Insiders Program app now. I keep seeing ads for it. Yeah, I got that as soon as I saw the advert. It's decent. I like it. I think I'm missing a short version of that. 1-to-1. Yeah, I am. It's much shorter. It does say it's grey though. It's the same colour grey. I'm definitely not seeing it in the small bits tab. You guys see one anywhere on the bench? Because I don't. I think that's only just supposed to poke through. Yeah, it's about half the length of that one. Wow, I can't believe I'm stumped right at the beginning of this build. Must be inside another piece somewhere. Not inside one of these. I dropped it, have I? Doesn't look like it. That's a real problem. That's bag 3. Is there another bag? I think there might be another little bag I'm supposed to have opened. Bag 2. Okay, so when it says there's 4 bags, there's multiple bags with the same number on. There we go. There we go. It's in here. Bag 1. Right. Problem solved. There's far too much to go in one of these, so I'm going to split it across 2. There we are. Right, mystery solved. So we need one of them. Right, here we go then. That goes in there. And then that goes in there. Nice. That's better. So now, this goes through here and captures one of them. Oh, hang on. It goes through the outside of there and captures one of them. So this goes through there like that. Right, let's hold that in place. Get that one on there. Then get that one in. Oh, these actually tuck in quite neatly. There we go. And then this one goes in, stay in there. Like that. Come on. Gotta line that up. There it is. Right. Awesome. So we've got a differential now. That turns as well as that turning. And it also turns this one. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. So it's an open differential. Man, Lego engineering is just awesome, isn't it? That's really cool. Right. What's next? So we want 2 of those. We need a bit more space in the open area here. 1 of those. 1 of those. That. We need... no, not that. It's one with a solid end. 1 of them. And 1 of them. Okay, so this gets that and that. Cool. So you're into Lego as well then, Big A? I'm sure you've been to one of these before, haven't you? I probably know this already. That goes through there. And then that goes on the end. Oh, goes through that first. And then that goes on the end. Nice. Yep, that's all done. And then we do the opposite side of that as well. So another 2 of them. Another 1 of them. 1 of them. 1 of them. 1 of these. That one. And I think we're done, right? 1. Any of you guys follow the Formula 1? Then that goes through that way. Through that way. Through that one. And then that on the end. Nice. Right, and these go where? So this is this way round, which means that goes that way, this one goes on this side. So this comes up through there and there. Oh, I've put that on backwards. Oh, that's annoying. It has to come off. All of that has to come off to fix that. That's supposed to go that way. Then it goes through there. Then it goes through there. And then that goes on the end. Nice. This one I've done correctly, thank goodness. You tried to follow F1, but it can be tough to watch over here unless it's a major event. Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. I think you guys get to watch it for free though, don't you? Whereas we don't, sadly. Get charged through the nose to watch it in this country. Thankfully the British Grand Prix, because it's local, does get aired for free, but all the other ones we have to pay for. I'd highly recommend looking at Sky F1 on YouTube and just watch the extended highlights on there. I think they've got the best coverage, but it's just very expensive. Right, that's that stuff done. That one goes on there. Presumably one on the other side as well, yeah. And then some more of those ones. 1, 2 of those. And 2 of these. Oh, okay, so we're doing the same thing on the top of here. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I think I haven't been doing enough streaming lately because not too many people seem to be turning up these days. It's because I'm so unpredictable. It depends on the event, but you need either cable TV or certain streaming apps. Oh, okay. I think in the States it's Apple TV, isn't it? Yeah, Sky F1. So Sky is the company in the UK that has the contract with F1, and they do after every race they do extended highlights on their YouTube channel, and it's worth watching that one. There's so much else on there. I was subscribed to it, but they were putting out so much content that I didn't want to watch it all. I just wanted to watch the highlights or the race. Can't watch the whole race, sadly, but yeah, so I ended up unsubscribing, but thankfully it still shows up in my recommended feed for the highlights, because it knows, YouTube seems to know I like watching those, so I'm pleased about that at least. Then these guys go in there. Okay, that's cool. There's some pieces in this that I've not seen before. I don't really do Technics though, so that's probably why. Right, 1 of those. 2 of those, maybe? Are these number 5? I don't know which number 5 is. You have enough streaming apps. Yeah, I know what you mean. It gets a bit crazy, doesn't it? Right, 1 of those. Just 1 of those. 4. No, not those ones. Must be in here. Yeah. 2. 3. 4 of them. 1 of those. And 1 of those. Okay, I think we're good. So this goes through this and clicks in, so it rotates. Then, yeah, I think we got the right ones this time. This needs to go through one side of here and be somewhat even. Somewhere like that. Boom. Boom. It's pretty close. Then the black one goes... Oh, that goes in there first. Then the black one goes in there. Okay. And this... Gosh, that slips out of there very easily. That's what she says. Goes into there. And then... This goes through the end links on there. And gets one of those on the back. Nice. That should hold that in nicely. Same again on the other side. One of them, one of them, one of them. Another 4 of those. That one. 2 of these. And 1 of them. Click. Very satisfying clicks from those. Right. That looks good. It's a bit heavy on one side, that. That'll hopefully sort itself out. Then that goes in there. That goes in the end. And then this goes in there. And through the end here. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. That looks good. Right. One of them, one of them, one of them. That goes up there. Yep, looks good. Same the other side. Nice. Then this one gets... Right, let's get all the bits out. I always do that. I try and start building before I've got everything. One of them. One of them. One of them. One of them. That piece. It's not that one. that one, right? No. Not that one either. Not that one, it's the bigger one. I'm struggling to find these bits today. Nope. There, it's that one. Is that right? I'm not sure that is right. No. It's got cross in both ones. There you go, it's that one. Jeez. And then a straight one. Oh, I already got a straight one. Cool. So the long one goes through there. Then it goes, the short one goes in there. The long one goes that way. Oh, throwing stuff on the floor already. There it is. Thankfully I've got monkey feet and I can pick things up with my toes. There, that goes that way. This goes on the end of here. And then this goes on there. And then this goes on the end of there. Yep, that looks right. Oh, they're going to make me do that on the other side as well, aren't they? Not that, that. This goes that way on there. Oh, that's cool. One of these, and one of these. So that goes through the bottom of there. Go on. All the way through. And then that goes through there. And then that goes on there. And on there. Awesome! And that whole assembly is now there. Suspension. The drive shaft in it. Sweet. Now I've got to do the other side, right? Right. That one, that one, that one. Where's the other one of those? Should be here somewhere. Oh no, it was in this, wasn't it? It's in one of them. There it is. Oh, I've got to find a second one of those things. Oh, there we are. Found it straight away that time. Didn't think that was going to happen. There, right. Those are all the bits. Again. So, short one goes into here. Long one goes into there and goes up there. This one goes like that. And this one gets the ball and goes that way. Okay. And then I forget how this goes. It goes on the end of there. That's it. cool. Then one of these slides over here. This one slides over here. And we get the last one of those. Oh, page down first. There we go. Last one of those gets one of these. Hey, how's it going, HP? Nice to see you. It is cool, yeah. I thought seems the right time for it. I've had this sitting around for ages, and I've never got around to doing it. And I thought, you know what? It's Silverstone. Let's get it done. It's the 2022 model. Check out the differential that I built, that Lego designed. It spins like that, and it also spins like that. That's mad, isn't it? Right, 2 of these go through the middle of that, by the looks of it, into the one behind it, if it lines up. There we go. Very fancy. There we are. 2 of those in. 2 of these go where? Oh, on the ends here. Makes sense. Cool, cool. Push that one flat so it's equal. Don't forget to hydrate. Hi Jim, how's it going? Hydrating. Blue. There is no blue. You always go for blue. You're gonna have to choose a different colour for hydrate. I need to set up that clip, don't I? I had planned on doing. Two of these. One of those. A red one. Oh, there's a red one. One orange piece. 2 of them. 2 black ones. And a red one. Cool, cool. So that goes in there. That goes through the top of there. Continue cruising on the Motown server. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, Crunch has been hitting it hard for a few days. Jeez, I can't believe how warm it is. Just in this room though, it's not generally warm. I mean it is, but not super warm. There we go, and then that one on the end there. Who knows what this assembly does? Then it goes... Oh, okay, it goes under here, by the looks of it. That goes in there, and then this goes all the way through there, like that. Alright. Says he lives there now, yeah. That sounds right. Oh. Orange one those. 2 of those. And the red bit again. There it is. Okay, let's try and remember this. So red bit down there. Grey bit up there. 1, 2. Then that bit in there. And that goes that way. Then up there. Cool. And this goes this way round. And goes straight through. Nice. Looks pretty good. 2 of these go through the middle. Through there. Okay. And there. If that's the size of the differential and rear suspension, the car is going to be massive. Yeah, it's very big. It's hardly going to fit on this mat, I don't think. It probably won't. Might have to come up with a different solution. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping I can get this finished this weekend. Where's the 4th one of them? There it is. 4. Okay, so these go either end. So cap those in. Need a whole shelf for it. I'm planning to hang it on the wall, this one. Right. Might even manage to use sticky pads to hold it up. Believe it or not. Command strips. They're incredible. I've used them to hang pictures. There we go. That's the steering link. Crunch has already got this one. He's got all of them, in fact, I think. All of the F1 cars. One of them. 1, 2 of them. And 2 of them. Nice. Right, so that is the correct way around, and this goes down in here. Okay. This one. That one. And that one. So that one goes on first, then this one. And then that goes in there. 2 more blue ones. Where do these go? In the side, but not fully in yet. Just one click in. Then we have two of them, one of them, one of them, one, come on, two of them, two of them, one, and two. Okay, this goes in there, and that goes along there. This goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Then this goes either end of that, and then one end goes through there. Then this goes in there, and that goes on there. Okay, and then this goes in there. Excuse me. Right, so this sits down in that gap. Oh, I see, these go on top of those. Like that. And then these blue ones push in. Nice. This is the small ones of these. And we get 2 of those. Oh, that's a big one. It's those ones. Right. That goes on the yellow one. Okay. Like that. Nice. Yeah, those are done. So now that and 2 of those goes on here. Like that. Two of them and 2 of them. That goes through one click. And then they go there into there. Blimey, that's tricky. Oh, okay, so that's also part of the suspension, I think. That's not steering, as I suspected. This must be the rear then. 2 of these. And 2 of these. And the long ends. So that goes... Oh, other way round. What? No, it is that way round. Oh, that way up. Right, okay. That makes more sense. It fits now. There. Then 2 of these go middle on the blue one. Like that. And this, and we need the square bit out of the extras bag. That. 2 of them. 2 of them. One, 2 of those, and 1, 2 of those. Okay. So this goes into there, and that goes that way up on the end, and then that in the end, that in there, that goes like that, and then that goes like that. Nice. That's cool. If you have enough spare Legos, you can make a little racetrack surface for the car to sit on. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I don't have spare, unfortunately. I only ever got sets, not whole bricks. Two there, and 2 the other side. Like that. Then this comes down like that. That's cool. Sweet. I could print one though. I could have a surface that kind of looks like the track. That's that done. One of them and one of these goes in there. I'm going to go and open a door to let a bit of air in. I'll be right back. Hopefully that should help draw some air out. Right, okay, so that one, then this one, then that one, and that one. Double from this side, single from this side, and then that goes on there. Then we should have another one of them, one of them, and one of them. And then those go where? In the corner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's in the corner. Like that. Never got over 20. Yeah, it's actually similar here. It's pretty much the same temperature here, but in this room, because my PC heats up, it just gets very hot, which is a bit of a shame. Right, so then we want one of them, one of them, and one of them. Leave a gap of one hole and the end piece. That goes there. Okay, we're up to date with that. One more of them. There should be one more shorter one. And 2 of those. 1, 2. This goes there. Like that. And the short one in under it. Oh, by the way, I just got 3D set up on my projector now. I've got 3D glasses, so I can watch Tron Legacy as it was originally aired, or theatrically released in glorious 3D. I don't know which way is going to be visible. I guess that one. Then 2 of these go either side of that. And then the other side goes on through all of these bits. Ow! I bought a few other 3D movies as well. I got Life of Pi, Gravity, and what else was there? Can't remember. I think I might get Terminator 2. It's been converted into 3D. Two of those and 2 of those. So these go on the middle ones like that. Nice. And then these go in the corners there. Then this whole assembly goes that way round, and those middle ones go in there. Nice. That's cool. The yellow one goes through there. I need to get Tron Ares, but I don't think they're going to release it in 3D, which sucks. They got no plans to, they said. Like, that's criminal, isn't it? To give us an IMAX 3D version and then not release it in 3D. Okay. 2 more smaller L pieces, and they go that way. Oh, I see. They go into those. Cool. Probably not cost effective. Yeah, I guess not enough people would want it. It's a shame though. 3D just doesn't exist in people's lives anymore. Just a few of us that actually still actively enjoy it and seek it out. I like it when it's not a gimmick, you know, it's used artistically for the film. And Tron was very much that. We're back around this way now. This goes in the middle of there. Yeah, all the system stuff was 3D and all the real life stuff was 2D, which I thought was excellent. And it wasn't overdone. They didn't just keep throwing stuff at you. Like, I went to see Journey to the Center of the Earth in 3D, and the whole film, it was just a gimmick, you know. The whole film, they were just lobbing stuff at the camera to make you jump. Like, that's a terrible use of 3D for me. Oh, we're building the engine block. Excellent. Put that back out the way. Right. So, 1, 2, in there, 3, 4, in there. Nice. Not allowed to do the other half of the engine yet. One of these in there. Digital Mouse has been watching for 3 consecutive streams. Woot! Excellent. So that's going to go, I see, in there like that. That's cool. Right, now we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piston rods, 2 cami bits, come on. I've been listening to the audiobook of Jurassic Park again. You can get that in 3D as well. That'd be quite good. 1, 2, another 6 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 of them. So have little pistons move up and down. Yes, it does. It does indeed. that goes in there. Then that. And then that. And then that. Then that. I'm building the crankshaft. Then that. Then that. Then that. Awesome. Then that. That. And that. There we go. And then we clip on all the piston caps, heads, whatever they're called. There we go. And then that side there gets the high ones. No, the left-hand side ones gets that and that one, and that one. That's correct. So these all have to go into these cylinders. There we go. Right, that's in there. Now we get to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've been listening to a Deep Space Nine audiobook about Garrick's early life. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Right, and then that one goes in here. And then this is going to be tricky, isn't it? Got to get all of those in, as well as clipping that. Oh, it wasn't too bad. There we go. And now check it out. That's really cool. I like that. YouTube stream starting to show intro song. I mean, it's the same video going to both sources, so it shouldn't do. I think you must have accidentally clicked to the beginning or something. Yeah, it's looking fine from my end. That's awesome. I love that. Right. So, that's all one piece now. Now I need 2 of them. I wonder how much of this will actually get done. We're only in bag 1 so far, so probably not loads. Right, so we're that way up. We're going to get these 2 on there. Then that one and that one go on this end. And then this one gets these 2. 1, 2. It's going to be the same, and it's going to go on this end. There we go. That's sweet. And then these two press in. And we have an engine block. Most of one anyway. Two of these. One of these. Two of these. One of them. Two of them. One of them. Basically everything that's left. Not that, apparently. Did I miss that somewhere? Oh no, that's not good. Missed out a critical bit somewhere. That's going to be awful if I have. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, that's the bit that I'm building now. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out at some point. It goes there. These go upward. That goes in there. That goes in there. And these go there and there. And then this goes on to which end? The pointy end or the not pointy end? This goes on there. That hooks on there, right? Oh, it's got to rotate. Can I, how do I rotate that? There we go. So now when I turn the wheels, yeah, the engine turns. That's cool. So where does this go? Then what? Turn this upside down. Oh, okay, that's just reminding me that that needs to go in there. So, where have I missed this bit? Dude, that's a problem. They don't leave those bits as extras. Ah, I don't think I put it in there. Yeah, it's that one. Phew, thank goodness that's reachable right now. That could have been really bad. I need a pokey thing. That could have been awful, that. Let's use this thing as a pokey stick. If we can. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I totally missed that. There we go. Hey, hi Lox, how you doing? Thought you'd be in bed by now. Welcome along. Did I miss Emma? Am I not seeing people? I got your Discord messages, Jim, but it seems to be fine for other people. You was kicked over to your making a store video. Oh, weird. Don't know why that happened. Everyone else is good, aren't they? Hey, how's it going, Shaz? Nice to see you. I've been alright. How have you been? Am I missing messages here? I don't think so. Oh, you're looking at people who are lurking, that's why. Phew. That was a relief. I thought for a minute I wasn't being shown some people's messages. That's good. Cool. Right, on to the next bag then. Bag number 2. The second of the bags. By which they mean 2 bags of 2. Oh, there's so many pieces. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare. Lego seem to have a very high opinion of me. Hey, don't call lurkers out like that. Well, it's only because Jim said hello to them. Jim said hello to them, so I was like, okay, they must be here then. I wouldn't have mentioned them otherwise. I thought I'd missed messages. I won't call them out again next time. Yeah, no, I appreciate that a lot of lurkers enjoy to be left be and don't really want anything more than a visual or audio enjoyment. Right, man. Oh, I've got a whole nother bag to open. I forgot. Right. Gosh, there is so much to this. Right. I thought, oh, it's great. There's only 4 bags. I'll bit I want is third from the left next to the back bit. I thought there's only 4 bags. It's fine. I'll do this out, knock this out in an evening. Easy. But no, it turns out that there's 2 bags for every 1 bag, and then there's more bags inside those bags. This is going to be a nightmare. I'm not knolling. I can't. My brain is not in that frame of mind right now. I can't be. I don't have the patience to sit and organise all of this. But how am I going to find stuff in there? That's insane. That bit. That's the bit I want. And one of these. There we go. Right. Sorted. That's Lego done. I'm quitting now. Oh man. Oh man. There's so much. One of them, I think, goes on there. Yeah. And there's a blue join of 2. It should be in one of these. But I am not seeing it in one of those. Must be in this one. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That one goes on there. Let's go, we want results. I might even finish before the race starts tomorrow. You never know. That one and one of those. Okay. See, the trouble is I'm going to get to a bit where I need to put something aside and then I'll lose it in amongst the other pieces. Right, that goes in there. Then one of them with 2 of these. There you go. Either side of the middle. You're doing a Lego stream at 11:30. Doing a Lego stream at 11:30 at night. It's dedication. Yeah, 10:30 for us, but close enough. Well, I started about 9:15, I think. I'm on my own for the weekend, so I don't have adult supervision. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna stay up late and do Lego, and now I'm like, oh, I'm really tired. It turns out being old is a thing that happens to you. Don't do it. Don't be old. It's not as good as it sounds. Mind you, if I wasn't old, I wouldn't be able to afford Lego, so there's that. One of them and another one of them. There should be... Oh no, it's just one. Just one of them. That goes down there. That's a steering rack if ever I saw one. It's a rack and pinion. Then we got a super long black. That's going to be that one. That's going to go through the middle. And then there's a black gear somewhere. That's that one. And that's going to sit in that rack. There we go. And then that goes all the way through and out the other side. Like that. There you go. So that rack can now go through the gear there. 2 streams in one day. I know, right, Pages? I'm regretting it now, though. I'm super tired. So that's that. So I need one of these, and this goes through the bottom like that. Right, this bit gets set aside. We get 1, 2 of those, right? Yeah, 2 of those. There's the other one. 1, 2 of these. Gets to go through there. This one on the end. Hitting 40s is a shocker. You sneeze once, so put your back out. Yeah, been there, my friend. It's nice to have a nice little group of us here now, though. This thing's I can't speak. I'm too tired. It's so much nicer when you've got company, isn't it? That, and that is all that needs. So one of those goes down there. Like that. And then we get a collar. Where's one of them? There we go. That goes over that one. And then we get a grey one of those in there. And we get one of these on there. Don't make us call the wife to send you to bed. You get an error every time. You've not been able to watch the Twitch streams. Oh, what kind of error are you getting? That sucks. You've been able to join on YouTube though, haven't you? Because you've been in games with us and stuff. I've definitely seen you around, so. You make that sound like you've been into the hospital for different things, Lox. It's only been one thing you've been in for 5 times. And now they fix it, so hopefully you shouldn't go back. YouTube hates you. Why does YouTube hate you? That's annoying. Right, that's done. So now we want another T-piece. Here we go. And one of them. So that is round that way. Wait a minute, was I supposed to do 2 of those? Oh, I was. I wasn't paying enough attention. Where's the grey ones? There's those ones. Right, okay. So that is going to go in there and in there. You would be the unluckiest dude ever. It hides your messages. Oh, that sucks. Although I need to remember to swap to live chat each time because it quite often it puts you on top chat and then it just, yeah, like you say, it doesn't show me your messages, which is really bad. She knows when you're typing. Had the Wellman test at the docks. Somehow you're now 5 seconds away from kicking the bucket. Yeah, I stay away from the doctors. If I'm not ill, then I don't go. If I'm ill, I'll go. Right, so that goes through there. Like that. This goes on the end. And then this goes through there, like that. Okay. And now we can reintroduce it to this. So this is still that way round, and this goes in there. Cool. Okay, that's actually grinding on that a bit. I need to... Oh no, that's alright. I swear you're not a spammer. You were finding that a lot yesterday. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I wish you could turn that off on YouTube. Like, can I not just see everyone's messages, please? That's such an annoying thing. What have I got here? Engage with my audience. Oh, that's starting a poll and stuff. Cool, cool. Tell you what, let's get a Q&A going. There we go. Q&A is live. Oh, okay. Wow, that gives me a whole another tab. Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that before. There you go. If you want to ask me a question, there's now a thing in the comments for you. I don't know. Never seen how that works. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing now, aren't I? Back on there, right. So this is connected. Now we need a 13 long one. That is a 9 long one. So it's 2 longer than that. That's too long. That's way too long. That's the same. That's way too long. Hang on. How did it say? 13. This is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh yeah, that is the right length. Okay, cool. Right, so that goes in the 3rd hole. 3 holes? It's late at night. Don't judge me. And then that goes there and there. Like that and like that. There we go. cool. Yeah, that looks good. For goodness sake. There, right. Guessing it's one of them. Two of them, in fact. And then we want... these days, do anything to avoid the hospital. You're exactly the wrong side of the century for a trip to the hospital to end. You're walking back out, so now just walk it off no matter what it is. Yeah, that's fair. Though you are kind of risking dying of something that they could have fixed quite easily. You could have had a much longer life and you died of flu because you didn't get it looked at, you know. It's going to be in here, isn't it? Yeah, one of those. And then 1, 2 of those. It's the trouble though, some doctors would say that, wouldn't they? Just walk it off, it's fine. Right, missing one. And then that goes on there. Preventative medicine, much better than emergency medicine, yes. For the most part. That's a 7, which that is. So now I need another one of those. Another 2 of those. At that. Yeah, 1 of them. And 3 of them. Okay, that goes in the middle. These go either side, but skipping a hole. And then another one goes through the top of that one. This goes on here. Oh, that goes all the way through. And then those 2 hang down from there. Well, that's your choice, dude. It would be sad though if you died of something very simple. Then this goes in the second one there. Nice. Man, this table is such a mess. Oh, I wish I was in the right frame of mind to do this. 3, 6, 9, yeah, 13. Another one of them, and another one of them. That goes on the other side of this one. Okay, so it matches on this side. Nice. That goes in, and then this one drops down in the same place as that one. Your hospital visits, it's been nothing extraordinary, serious, and nothing in between. Yeah. Don't have to finish in one sitting. No, I don't. I don't mean to finish in the right frame of mind to finish the set. I mean in the right frame of mind to deal with that. To deal with, like, to knoll it so that it's nice and neat. and I can see everything that I've got, and I'm able to grab it, you know. I'm just not in the place at the moment where I'm willing to spend enough time to sort it all out, you know. I just want to get on and build. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, so today is a don't day. What's happening on Discord? Nice. Nice. Right, okay, so I did that, didn't I? Yeah, I did that one. Now we push this into there. There we go. Who do we all think will win the UK F1 tomorrow? I feel like it's probably going to be Kimi Antonelli. He's been very strong. Yeah. Sorry you missed this destructive GTA. Oh, don't worry, dude. It's all good. It's all good. 2 more of these. Got a nice crowd here now. There's 9 people on YouTube with me and 2 people on Twitch, which is awesome. Awesome. Right, and then this goes through the end one of that. And then this goes on the other side. There we go. Hamilton's been strong over the weekend. Yeah, he came second today though. He didn't have the pace on Kimi Antonelli. So if his strategy isn't good enough, then yeah, Antonelli's gonna take it, I think. It's been circumstantial, I think, for Hamilton. When everything's in the right place, he's amazing. Admittedly, actually, he's much better at driving on worn-out tyres. So it may well be that towards the end of the GP, Antonelli slows down and Hamilton gets him because he's looked after his tyres and he's decent at controlling it with older ones. So we shall see. I'm still not sure I'm a fan of this whole overtake system though. It's too easy for people to overtake. I know there should be more overtaking in the sport, but it shouldn't be artificial. It should be done by making the cars similar rather than giving one person advantage over another, you know? Oh, that was the wrong way around. Just got to go that way. That goes in there. That goes in there. I might see if I can turn that one and that one the other way up. If it'll come off again. There we go. Right, and then on red, one of those goes in the end there. Cool. Now we need a short one of them, a 7. That's a 7. One of these. 2 connectors. True, the overtaking system seems very artificial and trades the thrill and risk at the race. Yeah. It's nice. It is nice when someone successfully defends against it, though. That's That's quite cool to watch. But I can't remember what race it was. There's a little while back, someone was going for Hamilton, and his experience just won out. Like they put all their energy into the overtake, didn't get it, and then they were left lagging because he just knew exactly where to put his car and how to out maneuver them. It was very, very cool. It's been too much of an issue since DRS was first brought in. 20 years trying to figure out the issue with it ever since. Yeah, but I don't know. They don't seem to be trying to figure out the issue, because what they've done is increased it rather than decreased it, you know? What they're trying to do is make an interesting use of the hybrid system to make everyone think that having electric is cool, which is a fine, you know, thing. I don't disagree with that necessarily, but they need to make the thing that makes electric look cool actually be good. Everyone complained that there wasn't enough overtakes, quite rightly, and instead of leveling the field, they made an artificial overtake button. Like, they took people too literally. Okay, you want overtakes, here's loads of overtakes, but none of them actually mean anything. It's a shame, really. I don't know what the answer is. Oh, I didn't put that one in, did I? That goes... Oh, this has got to go on the end of there. Okay, so that comes through on top of there, like that. And then this one goes in there. Nice. I do like these suspension pistons. They're very cool. Right, one of those. 2 red ones of them. 2 collars. And then 2 pistons. They do the same thing on Formula E. So in Formula E, well, actually they balance it a little better, I think. So on Formula E, there's a white box painted around the outside of one of the corners, and if they drive through it, they get an electric boost that they can use somewhere else in the lap, which allows them to, you know, do a better overtake. But the act of going into that box slows them down by presumably a similar amount to the boost. So they gain it in one place but lose it in another, which means it's very balanced. I quite like that. That's reasonable. Hybrid is fine in motor racing. It still comes with a substantial weight penalty. Yeah, until they're able to create much lighter batteries. Yeah, that's good. Cars will never handle as well as they could or should. Yeah. Fair. Thing is, it's easy for us to say all these things. We're not in the office trying to make them work. Almost sounds like curb boosting in GTA racing. I guess so. That's using a physics glitch, though, isn't it? A glitch in the engine. Whereas this is an intentional thing. Like Mario Kart, drive through a box to get a boost. Yeah, that's it. I think it quite works reasonably well in the E-Pre though. This one. Let me get this, and we should have a longer grey one. Is that going to be in one of these? It's going to be on the table somewhere. That's annoying. Oh, there it is. I got it. I got it. Right, so that goes through there. Ugh. Come on. Red, time to hydrate. Yeah, fair enough. Right, that goes through there, and that goes on the end of that one. Hydrating. Then a grey one, this grey one. And we get a solid one of those. And a collar. Where's the collar? There's the collar. That goes through there, through the collar, and into the end of that. So that now spins. Okay, I think we're done there. Now we need a 5 with one of these through there, and that goes in there. That was a sip, not a drink. I only needed a sip. There we go. Now one of these. A short grey one, which will be in here. 2 of those. And a grey cog. There it is. So, the short grey one joins these two together. This goes in the middle, and then this goes through and into that. Okay. No motor racing scientist engineer, so we can take my opinions as well as important as pub football refs. Yeah, I'm the same. We all know best, yeah. That's what it is. That's what I was saying. It's easy to sit here and talk about it. Like, we know what they should do, but actually when you're in there, there's all kinds of reasons. To be honest, they're probably being paid to do it the way they do it for some reason. So, who knows? Who knows? Right, we are that way up. And these go through that one and that one. Right, 87, 88 then puts one of these either side. Like that. And then this goes on here. What? To go like that. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, if you say so. And then this gets a load of these. I'm going to go lengthwise with them. Hey Erin, welcome along. Lovely to see you. It's been a while. 2, 3, 4. You're a lurker, aren't you? So you've probably been here. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. To be fair, I've not done many streams of late. I've actually had some paid work on, so that's a good thing for once. I've still got more of it to do, but I've got version 1 out the door now, so I'm having a little bit of a gap before I start working on 1.1. There we go. And then the same again on this one. Still amused at all the people getting excited by the mention of V8s again. Oh, yeah. If they do arrive, they will be underwhelming. Yeah, they'll be severely hampered, won't they? V10s was where it was at. They were amazing. They sounded awesome. Right, this way round. Wait. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's that solidified. Then yellow. 1, 2 of those. 1, 2 of those. And 1, 2 of those. What's your latest food with scapegoats? Hilarious. Yeah, those are so good, those types of games. I really enjoyed that. We hope we're gonna play again on Monday, so Tuesday you might see a video. If you're lucky, it's scapegoat, so who knows. That wants to be that way round. That goes in there. Yeah, we had a really good time playing that. Then this goes... This is up the other way again. That way. Blimey, this is off the desk now. I need to condense things a bit. So this goes through there, like that. Cool. That goes in there. That goes on there. And then that goes on there. Nice. Uh, 15, is that one of these? I think it probably is. So we get one on that end. Skip 3. Skip 5. And then skip 1. Oh no, hang on, that ain't right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's the right size. So I've skipped 3. 1, 2, oh, I only skipped 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Then 2 on the end, like that. It's all very good having recorded 1,000 horsepower. If the car weighs as much as a barge, it's never going to be really exciting, yeah. A mix of engines. Yeah, I don't know, I think there's... Like, I go back and forth with this. There's a bit of me that feels like I would love it for all of the cars to be identical, so that we find out who the best driver is, you know? But at the same time, it is kind of cool to see each team innovating and trying to find their ways, you know, into getting how to be the best. But the other side to that, obviously, is that it's really good to have people developing technology that eventually ends up in road cars. Starting to hear the difference between the V6, V8, V10 and V12s. Yeah, that's true. It was good, actually. You're not wrong. There we are. That's on there. Another one of those on this side. Then we get two of these, and they go in there. And there. Do you remember when Tyrrell brought out the six-wheel car? It was Tyrrell, wasn't it? You don't need an open-wheeled version of NASCAR. Well, that's what IndyCar is, isn't it? Won't allow it to be a spec series. Yeah, totally. FE is exactly that. Hits the eco button with electric, and the economy with being spec. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like I say, I'd go either way on that one. Okay, one of those. 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 Two of those. Is it those ones? Yes, it's those ones. And one of those. Yeah, you've got Formula Ford and others as well that that are spec series, so there's plenty of that about. It's just that it's not at the top tier, that's all. Right, there we go, that one. And then that goes in the middle of those. That goes in the top of those. And then that goes over there. And then this is still the right way up. This goes underneath there. Eesh. Ah. Come on. There we go. And that goes on top. There we go. And then another one of these goes where? Oh, that goes straight. So that's supposed to tuck in behind there and go that way. And then that goes down through the top. Come on. Gosh. It does work, but that's a stretch, that. Okay. There we go. Right, I guess we're doing the other side now. So, one of them. 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 That one. We're getting through this pile of bits. Two of them. And one of them. That looked worryingly hard to attach. Yeah, it was. It's one of those where you got to spring it in the perfect place so that it fits exactly. Okay, then that one goes down the middle. That one goes on top. That one goes on there. And then this goes up through there. And it goes up that way through there. And gets that on top. And then the whole thing springs in like that. Eesh. And clips into place. And then one more of these. Goes down through there. Nice. Job done. Last time you did that when putting a Lego set together, it exploded all over the place. I cried. Yeah, I can see. We're only looking at over occasionally from the other screen, half waiting for a snapping sound. I mean, that was tough. This is sprung. You can see those pistons there. Not pistons, gas struts. Coilovers. They're under pressure now, but they can't move. Everything's locked in, so they're good. I don't know whether that's a suspension piece or what. I don't know why that's being held the way it's being held. Okay, so we want a 7. A 7. Where is a 7? Is that a 7? No, that's a 9. There's a 7. And 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, the middle one, and the end one. 3. And then that goes across the top in those. Nice. One of them, and one of them. Goes in, that goes on top, and that goes down in there. 1, 2 of those. And 1, 2 of those. Okay, so where are these going? Are they going in there? And they're pointing backwards. Like that. And the same on the other side. Pointing backwards. You think the orientation of a bit like that would be really easy to get right, but it's so easy to just accidentally put it around the other way. Okay, new question. Which driver do people think is going to be the first to pick up a penalty in a race tomorrow? Lance Stroll. Yeah, I went straight there. Actually, his car can't go fast enough to get a penalty. Or for long enough. No matter which way that goes. Cool. What car am I building? This is the McLaren from 2022. So it's 4 years old. McLaren Formula 1 car. Welcome along, by the way. Oh, you were here earlier, weren't you? Sorry. I get forgetful. That goes in there. That goes on there. And then... Okay, that goes down there, like that. That makes sense. Oh, was it the card shop stream you came to? That's right. You say you are new at this one, aren't you? You were thinking Ocon. He's not known for it. Plus, he's now driving for his seat again. Yeah, that's true. He's going to be pushing the limits, isn't he? Gasly's been getting the odd one here and there. Will I do the Q&A last? Have people been asking questions? Oh, there we go. Okay. Where did you hide the stash? Second locker from the left, on the top corner. What is your favourite Lego build to date? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a really good question. Are you talking about the actual build? Or are you talking about the resulting model? Because that might be two different things. I'm not sure. Man, it's like picking your favourite child, isn't it? I don't know. I think I still like the space stuff better. So, sent to you decide. Actual build or resulting model. Both. Yeah, resulting model. Probably it might be a tie between the Saturn V and the Discovery shuttle. But then there's also the shuttle carrier aircraft that's got the Enterprise on top as well. Like this, they're just so good, those space ones. My least favourite of the space ones is the rover, actually, Mars. Not the rover, the yeah, it is a rover, isn't it? Mars Curiosity rover. Yeah, I think it's one of those. To build, I mean, the SLS is cool, but you ended up doing the same thing a lot of times. The same with the Concorde as well. You had to do the same thing over and over. Probably to build, it's the cars. I think it's the Ecto 1 DeLorean. Probably the Ecto 1 because it's bigger. I'll go with that to build the Ecto 1. What's on my wish list for a future Lego build? At the moment, I think I would like the Jurassic Park Jeep. I don't know what else there is at the moment. Probably not too much else. I mean, the other F1 cars, I'd like the big F1 cars, but they're just so much money. To be fair, so is the Jeep. Yeah, I think the Jeep is the next one, sort of, that's on the list. And when I get paid for this job that I've done, I might actually just get that. We'll see. Have they ever released the Voyager crafts? You mean the satellites? I say satellites. They're not satellites, are they? They're crafts. The ones that are gone, like Voyager 1 is now outside our solar system, isn't it? No, I don't think they've ever done one. If they have, I don't know about it, but that doesn't mean they haven't. Did I? No, I've not done that stage yet. Need to keep building while I'm doing the things. So I can have the questions on that screen and the chat on that screen. Right, so this goes through the the bottom one, and then through those two, like that. There we go. Oh, I'm still on that page. There we go. I wonder why it wasn't moving on to the next one then. Right, how are we getting on? We're doing well. We're clearing the table. If they did, that's a set you definitely have to get. I love those. Yeah, I would get those as well for sure. The Discovery's cool because you get the Hubble telescope with it, which is always a bonus. So you get they're doing a bigger version of the Hubble actually, a standalone one. And then that goes like that. Cool. Then we get one of these and one of these, and we go click. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the space sets. The only one I haven't got is the Moon Rover, because again, it was just too expensive for me for what you got for the money. This is the middle one. It looks like goes down on there. Which makes sense because then you've got steering ability. Another one of them, and a washer that goes through the top and on there. Come on, there we go, like that. Then we want one of these, one of them. The red ball in next to it. And then that goes in there as well as on there. Nice. Looks like a kind of insect from above, like a fly or dragonfly. Yeah, it looks like I'm building a Dune ornithopter, doesn't it? That's cool. One of those goes... Oh, okay. That goes through there. And then that goes on there. I would like to do the ornithopter, but again, for the size of the set, it was a lot of money. I'm having to be quite restrained with Oh, that's interesting. That's not the same length, is that? That feels like it's supposed to be the same length. I'm going to go back and make sure that was a double. No, that was a single. Okay, I screwed up. I screwed up. Hold up my hands. It was me. I got it wrong. Can I separate those now? Not really. I'm going to have to take them both off, and there we go. Okay, one of those has gone missing. Ah, there it is. There we go, right. That now goes through there again. And then this goes back on there. And I think we're back where we were meant to be now. That's better. Floor crawling time, not quite, thankfully. hydrated. Right, back to where I was. That's gone on. That's gone on. That's through there. That's gone on. Okay, this is where we are then. One of these and a grey connector. This goes in that side. And this goes where? In there. Okay. Oh, that's a tricky one. Okay. That actually went in easier than I thought it would. Then this one and another one. This one goes in the top. Oh no, not quite like that. It goes that way. Then through there. And then into there. Nice. And that clips in there. Wonder how many engineers in the F1 paddock build Lego F1 cars themselves. If they actively avoid it, I wouldn't blame them. Well, they're usually consulted as part of the design process, so they've probably been involved in creating the kit. So I'd imagine they would have built it. I expect they've built them and then have sent their comments back, like long before they're released to the public. Yeah, the Lego F1 cars are always done as a consultation with the team in question. Right, and then two more on there to lock that in. Go on. Is that in? Yeah, that feels right now. Onto the other side now. Okay. One of them and one of them. So this comes through the bottom one. Goes that way. That. That. And one of them. Do. That way. Then the axle. Oh yeah, it's the middle one on there, isn't it? Then one more of them, and that goes through the top. And then that one in there. TCG time. Still be here. Cool. Enjoy your TCG time. You're going to be lost in that game forever, aren't you? Only day 2. Oh, okay. You don't be playing that much then. It's easier, I found last time, to clip that in first, then put that in there. There we go. Nice. That's supposed to go through there, right? Yeah, now that goes through there. So we're up there. And we get one of these to wedge that in. Nice sandwich. You will get lost, yeah. Next time I stream, I'm going to be like, right, I've got a member of staff, and you'll be like, yeah, I'm a conglomerate now. I'm running stores in 20 different countries across the world. This is what always happens with me, because I play so many different games. I don't like to stick on one necessarily for too long at a time. I like to do bits here and there. I mean, partly for content, like that's the way people tend to watch my stuff. It's half an hour at a time, but it means that I'm usually oh, that's the wrong way around. I did it again. It means that I'm usually behind everyone else, like everyone's playing loads. I'm going to be playing Dune Awakening again with my mate, but he's starting from scratch and I'll continue from where I was because he already like beat the game and started over, you know. And I'm like a teeny little way along it. Barely started. Right, that one goes on there, and then this goes in here. Cool. And then 2 more of those, isn't it? 1. Where's the other one? There it is. Nice. I don't know if I'll play that on stream or if we'll just play it, me and my mate will just play it together quietly. I've gone from not ever doing that to suddenly doing it a fair bit. Not loads, but a few games. I'm playing GTA with OGG again, and William when he's around. Right, 2 of those. That goes... Okay, so this... What am I looking at? That way round. This goes in there. And then we do the same again. 2 of them. No. 1 of them. I get black. 1 of them. A collar. Down there. Enjoyed recent vid with us doing cop missions. Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? It was a fun time. This goes towards the outside. And then same again. 1. Where's the other one? 2. And this goes that way. Like that. I think. Yep. And then we get wing pieces. That one goes on there. Is that right? Oh no, it goes in the middle. And then that goes through it. There we go. That one goes in there. Nice. One, two of these. GTA is a bit addictive again, yeah. It always has been and always will be, that game. I don't mind. I love playing it. I really hope I get to play the next one, but if they don't release it on PC, then I won't be... Oh, there's a sticker sheet. Blimey. There's a sticker sheet, guys. Why did no one tell me this? Oh my goodness, there's so many sticker sheets. That's ridiculous. And a weird bit of paper. Is Tetramon an actual game made up as a vehicle for the game? I think it's made up for the game. I don't know for sure, but I think it is. I think it's yeah, the in-game version of Pokemon, because obviously Pokemon's expensive to license. So they didn't. 49. $48. What size am I looking for? A bit smaller than that. 50. 49. There it is. Ooh. There we go, that's not too bad. Started afresh in a game you already had 107 hours in. Pretty well familiar with it. Started over again for a stream, did at least 6 times. Died at least 6 times. Yeah, that's typical, isn't it? Very typical. Okay, and this goes on there. And then do the reverse. So we want there, that one. 2 black connectors in there and there. We want this one to go this way. Clean my fingerprints off of it. And that's sticker 52. Nice, and then that goes on there. Done. 2 greys with bobbles on the end. There's one hiding in there. Where's the other one? There it is. Jeez. Top of my head. These go either side, there and there. And then these go... Hey? Oh, I did them the wrong way up. Let's take them out again. There we go. Right, let's try that again. Goes there and there. That's better. And then we connect that one with that one and that one with that one. Nice. And now we have a steering rack. Better sign off. No worries, Pages. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Have a good one. There we go. There's the gear. And one of them. Right, so back round this way. That gear goes on there. So it meshes with that one, and then we get a washer on that. Right, where are those bits hiding? There we go. 2 of those. They go either side of one of these. Geez, how am I going to do that? I'll put it on there. These have got teeny stickers on. 30 and 45. There they are, they're on that sheet. So 30 goes on that side. Right. Oh no, that's not central at all. Come on, pick it up. Let's try that. That's not bad. And then 45 needs to go with that bit on the outside. There we are. I hate these tiny ones. They're really a pain to get on. There we are. That one looks wonky now. Can I lift that off again? No, not without destroying it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Where does this go then? This goes down here. On there. That's going to be the steering wheel then, isn't it? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. These go on all sides of the holes. Like that. Oh no, hang on. That one was wrong. Out you come. Oh man. There we go. Had to resort to the teeth for that one. Nice. There we go. And then one of them, and 1, 2, 3 of these. So we're going that way. That way. That way, and skip to that way. Right, and this goes there. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 2 of them. Again. Let's go either side. And then what's this? Oh, that's an actual piece, isn't it? Is that in this bag? Yeah, that's that bit. This gets 1. So this goes on the corner here. Oh, wow. Like that. And then this one goes through that hole. Come on. There we are. Oh. You passed flight school. Good job, dude. It's not easy in that. Yeah, that's right. So that goes up there. That one goes up there. All gold, nice. And then this goes, so we're back with the orange side up again now. This goes on there. And that goes where? Just up in the air at the moment. Okay. One of them and a red one of them in each side. That goes through the end there. And then we get another piece. The same. And this goes, oh my goodness, through there. And then through all of those. My word. Hang on. What? I'm confused about that one. Oh, I didn't put those bits in. Whoops. Whoops, that's going to be really difficult to get into place now. Brilliant. Okay, that bit's in. There we go. I did it. I did it. Nice. It's good when you spot things when it's still fixable. I've spotted plenty when it's been too late and I've had to take everything apart again. There we go. That and that is in. So that's... Oh. I missed a bit up here somewhere. That needs one of those on the end there. Where did I miss that? That must have been back when I did it. Yeah, I missed that one. Okay, that's fine. So that's pushing forwards. Cool. Then that is a 13, which I believe is that one. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, cool. Two of the normal ones and one of those. That goes in the end. This goes through, skips 3, goes through there. And then this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, and then goes through there. Is that right? That looks... Oh, wrong side. Wrong side. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. Then that goes in there. Same again. Through one end. Skip 3, 1, 2, 3, through the middle. And then skip 3, 2, 3 on there. Nice. And then this one goes the same but opposite, right? Oh, I skipped. Didn't skip enough. 1, 2, 3, and then in. Same with that one. Dude, I'm making silly mistakes now. It's bedtime. 1, 2, 3, and that one. There we go. So this should go like that. Nice. 15 this time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. One red, one blue. There's so much more to go on this bag alone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeesh. Right. Start at this end. 1. Skip 1. Skip 2. Opposite. Straight through. That's it. And then This one goes up here, and that one goes through the top. Sorry, I'm doing that off screen, aren't I? There we go. And then this goes where? On that side, like that. Okay. 2 of these. 1, 2. 1 of them. This is one of those that makes your fingers hurt, this model. This goes in the top hole there, like that. And then we get another 15. Another one of them, another one of them. Another 4 of them. And 1 of them. Okay, right. Here we go again. 1. Skip 1. 2. Skip 2. 3. Opposite side in the next one. Then all the way through the next one. And then the L goes that way. Oh, that's too big an L. I need the smaller L. There we go. And then that goes in the top. And then this goes on here. Okay, that's all grabbed. Nice. Now we've got 2 more of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And 1, 2 of those. That goes through the middle. Joins that. Nice, 2 of those. And then these go on the top, blue and black. Oh, okay. Man. Nice. And the same this side. Nice. Then 1 of them, 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 and 1 of them. Whew. Okay. That goes on there. That goes on top of there. Wait, oh, there was 2 of them. That goes on there. And that goes on there. No, that's not right. Okay, that way up. There we go. Good luck finishing the model. Gonna call it a night. No worries, dude. I'm calling it a night after this bag. So as soon as I run out of these parts, I'll be done. So yeah, I need to go to bed too. I don't blame you. Catch you later. Then what sticker are we doing? Sticker 25. It's one of them. That one's 25. Closer than that, like that. There we go. Lovely. That's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Little bubble there for some reason. Squeeze that out. Okay, so we got that bit. Then the blue goes through these, and the black goes, oh, that goes in the end there, and the black goes through there. Okay. Then where does this go? So we want this around this way now. And this goes along here. 1, 2, 3. Those holes there. Nice. Then the opposite side. One of them, one of them, 2 of them, one of them, one of them, and a right angle. Where's the right angle gone? Oh no! Where's the right angle? There it is. There it is. It's here. Crisis averted. Right. Goes in there. That goes that way. Goes in there. That goes that way. Then that goes through there. Then that goes in there. And that goes in there. And then we get sticker 23. I'm just going to do this by hand, I think. I think it's going to be easier for me on this one. Come on. There we are. That's good for that. Boom. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And then this goes that way up on the other side, matching that one. There. Whew. We've got to be getting near the end of this bag now. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this. Right. So we're going out of that. And then this goes in the side. And then we're that way round again. And this goes in there. Right. Oh, it's in the wrong side, that's why. There. Oh, I've got to do the same on the other side. There we go. Now 1, 2 of those. Go, okay, down on there. And then that slides into the end. Down on there. That slides into the end. Lovely. Gradually running out of pieces. not super close, but oh, okay. 1 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them, and 2 of them. Right. In the corner, like that. One and 2. Then in the corner like that. And then this goes like that and like that. Oh, what? Yeah, there we go. So that goes into the middle one of there. Like that. There we are. Job's a good one. Same on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4. Who's my favourite superhero from any universe? Ooh. That's a good question. I think it's probably Batman. And I think it's the Batman from Christopher Nolan's trilogy. Because the simple reason that Christopher Nolan managed to achieve the impossible, by which I mean he right, if you think about it, Batman, yeah, the Dark Knight. Think about Batman as a concept, right? It's absolutely insane. In the real world, this is, I'm talking absolutely real world. Absolutely insane to think that it's a good idea to dress up as a bat and fight bad guys, right? That's just nonsense. In the real world, that sort of thing doesn't compute. It's just for comic books and stuff. In Batman Begins, every single decision that Bruce Wayne makes, you're like, yeah, that's logical, that makes sense. And he ends up being Batman fighting crime, and you've gone on the journey and you've gone, yeah, that's logic, yeah, that's a sensible decision, yeah. And I've not seen any other film do that. Maybe Iron Man, the first Iron Man film. That was epic, but yeah. Do you know what I mean? I hope I communicated that well, because that's such a powerful thing that Christopher Nolan has achieved there for me. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need 4 of those. The way they used R&D military stuff, the base of the suit. Yeah, totally. But like, he's like, okay, I need a symbol that's going to strike fear into people's hearts. I need something that's terrifying. What terrifies me? Bats. Okay, so twofold. I need to get over my fear of bats, because the only way I can conquer evil is by not fearing it. So I need to conquer my own fears, and I need to strike fear into their hearts. So he does 2 things at once. I will dress as a bat, the thing that I'm most frightened of, and use it as a symbol of power over them to terrify them. It's like, it's really, really cool. Right. Where am I now? Just turn it this way round. Poor bats, yeah, I know. They totally did nothing wrong. So this is in here. 1, 2. And this side as well. 1, 2. Cool. Stickers 36 and 40, teeny little ones. It's going to be on... no. 36 and 40, there they are. Actually, when you look at the suits, I think Robert Pattinson's is pretty much one of the best, because it's utilitarian. Like, he's taken the basis of it as a police uniform, and he's got tactical police equipment that he's reused into bat stuff. Like, even the bat logo on his chest is made out of bits. It's because he obviously doesn't want to arouse suspicion. Like, Bruce Wayne avoids suspicion by ordering 10,000 of something at once and getting it custom made. Whereas, well, he doesn't specifically say that. I only know this because I've been to an exhibition and I've looked at it. I've looked at the costume in person, and it described it. It had a label on it saying this has come from here and this has come from here. Yes, he's a Twilight guy. He played the Batman in the newest film, The Batman. But yeah, like, seeing it in person, it looks like a costume that a person has made, and has, you know, it's got all the padding and everything that's tactical police equipment. So it's like, it's believable as a costume. But yeah, this one of those level of detail things. They don't tell you that explicitly in the film. They just sort of show him putting bits together, and there you go. And it's just there. It's just an attention to detail that they've gone to, which is fantastic in my opinion. I felt like Robert Pattinson made a very good Batman, but he made a very bad Bruce Wayne. That was my overall feelings on that film. Boom. I think it's just you and me now, dude. Oh no, there's 4 people on YouTube. 2 people on Twitch still. Thank you for sticking with me, guys. Appreciate it. We're nearly done. We're nearly done for the night. Right. I need to make space for myself. This is tricky. Right, 4 more of those. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then those 2 go on there, like that. Can't let you talk to yourself. Oh, I know, right? Oh, lights out. Oh, Tron, you got the Tron up, yeah. It's just I feel, you know what I mean? It's just orange. Let's go to the camera. It's just so bright orange that the actual disc gets lost in there. I wonder what I can do about that. I'm tempted to like make the insides of that cube dark so that it shows up. I'm not sure. Thank you, Megan. I knew you were there, really. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Just gets lost. There's so much light coming out of that thing. But then it'll look different to all the other shelves, which obscures, yeah, totally. So it'll look odd then, because it'll be an odd one out. I don't even know which shelf I'm going to keep it in. It might not stay there. It's just there because that's a useful one near to a power socket. Cool. That one and that one. Yeah, do that twice. Oh, only one click. Goes in there. Then that one goes in there. And that one goes in there. There we are. Then 1, 2 of those. It's 1, 2 of those. And they go in the 3rd hole. Two, 3, 4. Let's put that one back in there for a minute. So these go there, and there, and there, and there, like that. Then we get 2 of these. No, just one of those for now. That goes in there. We're gradually running out of pieces. This is exciting. I get to go to bed soon. That was in the wrong place. Oh no, it wasn't. Then that one goes there. And that goes on there. And then that goes through. Oh, come on. Through there. Same on the other side by the looks of it. Short blue one, there it is. And full art foil card, 2.4k. You're joking. Dude. Somebody came in trying to sell me one for 5 grand. A screen on Discord, let's have a look. But yeah, I didn't have the money for it then. But you pulled that out of a pack. Wow. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Crazy. Cray cray. Tetramon special packs, a little more expensive but not much. Okay. That's crazy for that. So we've done that, now that goes through here. I might go side to side with that one. Yeah. That was the ticket. Right, that's in. Now, what do we got? One of those goes through one of those. Gets a red one out there. And then that goes in there. Then we do the same again. And from the inside out. Blimey, there's barely enough room to do that. They should have had us do that before we fitted it on. That way. That joins those. 2 of those. Goes in there. Nice. We're going to join this onto the frame now? We are. Dude, this thing is going to get super long now. Oh, this goes underneath. Right. So that goes that way. Goes down in there. And then we can close these up. Turn it around that way. Come on. It's not that hard. Come on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There it goes. It went in. Look how long that is now. Barely fits on the mat. And then we've also got those to go in, right? Nice. 2 more of them. Go. Where do these go? Down there. Nice. And then a 9, that's that one. Goes along there. Each side. Nice. Oh gosh, now this whole thing gets pushed into the other thing. Oh man, now it's too long. It was already too long, now it's properly too long. Right, here we go. So this goes in to there. Yeah. Are we connected? I think we're connected. That bit's done. That bit's done. Guys, look at the wheelbase of that car. It doesn't even fit on the screen. I think I'm going to have to move my camera. Let's put the camera down there. Instructions up there. And then I can build diagonally in one direction. How about that? That's crazy. Okay. Put those in there. In fact, basically put all of these in more or less one now, can't I? Right. 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 are going in. Right, there's 2 in there. Need them to go that way. 2 in there. And 1 in. Oh. This is wrong. This one's wrong. This needs to be there. Like that. Okay. At least that was an easy fix. And then we'll do... I've obviously made the same mistake on the other side. There we are. So where is it? It's level with the end. Like that. Okay. So in this one, just threw that on the floor. That one. And that one. There we are. Let's get it back round again. Right. Very end one. And 4th hole in. Very end one. And 4th hole in. Okay, those are the same. That's good. So this now meets the end of that one. Dude. Come on. There we go. Nice. And then the same on this side. I think I'm going to push those through actually. No, that didn't work out. Alright. Ah, there we go. Nice. Right. Finally went in. Cool, cool. And now the car's the other way around. Again. And we got 2 of these. That fill in that gap. There. And there. And then one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this goes where? In the end of these. Dude. That's a stretch, that one. Come on. There we go. Oh, that side went in way easier. Assuming I got it in the right place. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 2 more. Go in there. I don't know why these ones you're putting in now. I don't know why you didn't put them on like before. Now this joins these ones up. Nice. Doesn't want to go on the red one at the moment. Ow! There it goes. Man. There we are. And that, guys, is bag 2. Jeez. Penny sleeves and top loaders are in tabletop menu on phone. Oh, okay. Do those, can you use those or can you just sell them? Are they just a sale item or can you actually use them for your own collection? Oh, man. That was a lot of work. That's 3.5 hours. Can't afford to find out. Okay, well, we'll find out another time then. Dude, 3.5 hours to do 2 bags. Which was actually 4 bags that had like 6 other bags inside them. So, yeah. Man. License and requirements are really high, yeah, fair. Alright, well, we'll look at those at some point then. Right, we're going to leave it there. We are going to leave it there. This thing's huge. Like, doesn't fit vertically in there. Compared to the Lego, the Batman motorbike. It's actually probably a vaguely similar scale. But dude, that's really cool. It's taking shape. That's excellent. Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go to bed, get some sleep, and I will catch you at some point tomorrow, hopefully. If not, it'll be Monday. I'm going to watch the Grand Prix tomorrow, and then in the evening I have a swing band rehearsal, and then I should be recording with Tango. So I've got a full schedule tomorrow. I don't think I'll be doing it tomorrow. But sweet. Thank you so much, guys. I will catch you next time. Bye.
The lights are off, the chat can sleep. Ascrop can now put up his feet. Streaming dreaming's done for one more day. Now it's time that you go